What makes a happy retirement? It's not so surprising. Things like having hobbies that occupy your time, spending time with family, are major markers of retirement happiness in study after study. But what about the money end of things? What financial factors lead to the most happiness in retirement? I'm glad that you asked that question. I'm going to answer it today. Let's dive in. Now, if we want happiness in retirement, and we know that comes from the things that I just talked about, how do we avoid the things that make people unhappy? Well, a lot of that came from the financial side of things. The two biggest fears, not financial fears, the two biggest fears, period, were not having enough money and the ability to support my family and general financial uncertainty. Those were the heavy favorites. Health issues came in at third. None of that's super surprising either, but what we can learn from it is what comes next. And so here's the key, and we see this as well in a study from the Center for Retirement Research, which is an awesome group out of Boston College. They put out a lot of good stuff. They've shown in multiple pieces of a study that folks with pensions are the happiest retirees from a financial standpoint. Now, that shouldn't be surprising. Let's think about what a pension is. A pension's another retirement paycheck. Think about your financial life. You spend 40 or 50 years working and earning a paycheck. You never have to worry about whether the check is going to show up. It's expected for the work that you do. And so it just continues to come. And that certainty allows you to plan accordingly. You can pay your bills. You can have some spending money. You can live your life. You can put away a little something for the future. And then you retire. And some of your bills are covered by Social Security. But for the rest, the expectation is you just take it from your investment portfolio. And there's all kinds of plans and rules. The 4% rule, guardrails, drawing interest only, dividend income, way more than I can name here. None of them are guaranteed sources. None of them are retirement paychecks. A pension is. A pension is a check that continues to come. So when you take running out of money off the table, which is the largest financial fear in retirement, you live retirement better. That's proven out by these study findings that continue to show that those with more guaranteed income are happier in retirement. Why are they happy? Because they're still getting paychecks, which is what they're used to. They've done it for 40 plus years. They just aren't having to work to get the paychecks anymore. They didn't have to change their mindset about their money. They didn't have to worry about drawing from a portfolio. They simply have a paycheck coming from a different place. Guaranteed income in retirement is one of the keys to financial happiness. That's not my opinion. That's literally what the study says. So right about now, one of two things is happening. One, you've got a pension and you're cheering me on and you're like, that's right. I'm smart because I took a job where I get a pension. And you're not wrong. It's a huge retirement benefit. Or two, you're like, great information, Antonio, but I don't have a pension. So thanks for telling me that my retirement's going to suck. But fear not, you can create your own pension. Well, what is a pension? It's a promise of a series of payments. The check will keep on coming. Who backs these things? I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole here, but oftentimes, you would look this up, pension funds will actually purchase annuities from insurance companies to back a portion of their payments. Did you catch that? Annuity payments from insurance companies. Now, I know a lot of the time annuities get a bad rap, and if I've said it once, I've said it 167,000 times. Annuities are not right for everyone. If you're watching, I'm not telling you to get an annuity, but if you're looking to build your own pension, that's the way to do it. Find yourself an annuity with a guaranteed lifetime income or a guaranteed joint lifetime income to cover both you and your spouse, and you can feel like the happy retirees with their pensions. Now, there's way more to it than that, so I'm going to link a video here in a couple of minutes talking about how these sort of things work, or you can set up a short minute to chat with me down below in the links if you've got questions. But here's the premise. Continue on with a paycheck after you retire. You've been doing it for 40 plus years. Just don't work for the paycheck anymore. Don't change your income style, and you can drastically reduce some of that uncertainty that's facing these retirees. So what do we know? One, retire early. Time is your most valuable resource, and people spend it too frivolously. Stop working and make your time your own. Two, spend that retirement time doing the things that you want to do with the people that you want to do it with. And three, having a guaranteed retirement paycheck. Whether it comes from a pension, a defined benefit plan, or your own annuity, helps take some of the uncertainty off the table and allows you to focus on the good parts of retirement and not wonder where the money will come from. Now, I said that I'd do it, and so here it is. Learn all about that retirement income right over here.